You're about to discover how to make coaches line up and beg to have your hitter on their team by using a simple 4-step formula to consistently crush the ball, even if they're a smaller hitter. Here's why the hitting approach you're using right now doesn't work. Disappointing reason number 1, it promotes the bad habit it's meant to correct. And I call what other self-proclaimed gurus teach as hitting backwards. Disappointing reason number 2, it doesn't allow hitters to practice like they're going to play. In other words, hitters will struggle taking their batting practice swing to the batter's box. I'm sure you know this. And the biggest disappointing reason number 3, it isn't rooted in proven human movement science. And this is the key differentiator with my system. I'm about to share with you a simple 4-step formula that even the pros don't know exists or refuse to believe it. The How to Train video alone is worth the price of admission, and I'll be including it as a bonus for a limited time. To put it another way, your current hitting approach is why you're staying up at night agonizing over slow motion video analysis, is why you're skipping from one hitting philosophy to another, is why you're frustrated your hitter is striking out more and tallying up more disappointing mishits, ground balls, and weak fly balls. You like what some gurus say, but not all of it. You're confused. And these so-called experts come off like they have all the answers. And they don't. Not even close. And guess what? What if I were to tell you there is a movement pattern checklist that when the right buttons are pushed, it leads to less strikeouts and mishits, less weak fly balls, and more consistent hard contact. And you can do it in 4 simple steps. Would you believe me? Introducing the Pitch Playing Dominator. Here's what the online video course will do for your swing. Increase batting average on balls in play, or BAPIP. You'll learn how tweaking 2 simple things can supercharge batted ball distance, which means seeing the backs of outfielders and not the front. Reduce strikeouts, or K percentage. You'll discover how to conquer the root cause of striking out and mishits and see coach get excited each time your hitter gets up. Increase repeatable power, or OPS, on base plus slugging percentage. Soak up this one human movement rule and you'll be a pitcher's worst nightmare. The pitcher would be better off stepping off the mound and throwing the ball in the gap. More consistent multi-hit games. Yes, you heard that correctly. You don't hear anybody talk about this. More consistent multi-hit games. Getting 3, 4, and 5 hits in a game is not magic, and it is not luck. When all 4 steps are achieved, it makes multi-hit games easier to do. Can I guarantee it? No, but it will be easier to do. And you'll see dramatic changes in 60 days or less. You know you want these benefits, so click the button below. Hi, I'm Joey Myers, and I'm the founder of the Hitting Performance Lab. I'm a member of the American Baseball Coaches Association, the International Youth and Conditioning Association, and the Society for American Baseball Research. And I'm also partnered with the Positive Coaching Alliance. I'm a certified youth fitness specialist through the International Youth Conditioning Association, corrective exercise specialist through the National Academy of Sports Medicine, a Vinyasa yoga instructor through YogaFit. I guess you didn't figure that. And I'm also certified in the functional muscle screen. I've spent 10 years in the corrective fitness field and have a passionate curiosity to help other players just like yours dramatically improve performance through the science of human movement. But it wasn't so long ago that I was just as frustrated as your hitters are now. The stats I accumulated in my 4 years of Division I baseball at Fresno State from 2000 to 2003 were completely subpar. A 250 average, 9 homers, and 40 RBIs. Yes, that is accumulative in 4 total years. I'm sure you'll agree these aren't exactly impressive stats. I don't have to analyze thousands of hours of video footage. I don't have to spend 16 hours a day doing hitting lessons. I don't even need 30 plus years of coaching experience to successfully teach my hitters to hit for more repeatable power. Oftentimes, these 30 plus year coaches have the same 1 year of coaching experience repeated over and over for 30 years. They're stuck. Nope, not me. I have a better weapon, more intuitive, a more elegant tool in my toolbox. It's a rule book for humans that outlines exactly how we're supposed to move on Earth. And let me tell you that it's not how you study, but what you study that counts. I apply proven human movement science to hitting a ball. I study physicists, biologists, biomechanical engineers, and body workers. I always say this is where Bill Nye the Science Guy meets Babe Ruth. The truth is, the rules to human movement never change and remain constant. So you don't have to worry about which hitting philosophy is in vogue now. You'll have a set of human movement principles that will drive every hitting technique decision you ever make. The famous author and poet Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, "The man who grasps principles can successfully select his own methods. The man who tries methods ignoring principles is sure to have problems." And it's so true. I know what you're thinking. Joey, yes, this is nice, but I've heard it all before. Are you getting results? Yes, and here are a few testimonials. Here is H. Orlando James. These are certifications: ATC, CSCS, NASM, CES, and PS. These are fitness certifications. You're the first I've seen to successfully articulate and adopt human movement into anything practical. What you put together is very impressive. This is Andy Rondo in Florida. Your new videos are awesome. Your product is becoming one of the best on the internet for sure. Here's Corey Murr in Wisconsin. I first bought Jamie Savalas' book last spring that led me to Baseball Rebellion, then to you. Your presentation style is great. My older son clicked with the 2 parts to the swing rather than all the pieces of the puzzle drills. My other son is 2 years younger and saw powerful results in just a few drills. Here's Adam Varner. I have a 14-year-old daughter playing fast-pitch softball that is starting to reap the benefits of your swing. She is 5'7" and 126 pounds, but hit 5 homers this summer. The Pitch Playing Dominator online video course cuts down on strikeouts and mishits and boosts consistent power and multi-hit game numbers. All because we're using proven human movement science to get more barrel on the plane of the pitch in 4 simple steps. Now you may be wondering, what are you getting exactly? A book? A PDF? Set of DVDs? What? You'll be getting exclusive access, username and password, to a set of online videos that you can watch on any device as long as you have an internet connection. Nothing shipped and minimal reading involved. I understand you may still be a little hesitant, so consider this. The Pitch Playing Dominator is guaranteed. I'm completely convinced you're going to be blown away by the incredible training you're investing in for your players today and how it will add massive power and distance to their swings just months from now. But if you're not thrilled with everything you're getting today, or if you're underwhelmed for any reason at all, I insist that you contact me within 60 days after your purchase so that I can refund 100% of your investment today, no questions asked. Based on the results you've seen in my risk-free offer, click the order button below. Let me ask you a question. If you don't take action today, how can you expect any improvement in the future? Applying human movement science to hitting takes time, at least 60 days to see dramatic improvement. I understand you still may be sitting on the fence, so that's why I'm going to throw in the How to Train module absolutely free. I recently worked with a pro guy out of the Diamondbacks organization and who drove 6 hours to work with me. He said that How to Train was worth the drive alone. He's not even talking about the swing mechanics we went over in our 8 hours together. He's talking about how to train swing mechanics, not the mechanics themselves. And by the way, the How to Train bonus is backed by empirical research, the gold standard, and reveals the science of successful learning. Because ultimately, we have to practice like we play, so we play like we practice. I'm not going to include the science of successful learning How to Train bonus video for long because it'll actually become a program and product of its own. But if you order today, you'll lock this bonus video in for life. Let me ask you again, if you don't take action, how can you expect your life to improve? Just think how much it is costing you and your hitters emotionally every day that you don't take action on this. The frustration, embarrassment, envying other parents or coaches whose players seem to be crushing the ball like it's no big deal. The Pitch Playing Dominator online video course isn't some fly-by-night hitting theory or philosophy. It's completely backed by proven human movement science. These rules never get old or stale. Let me read that again. These rules, human movement rules, never get old or stale. And the course will increase batting average, reduce strikeouts and miss hits, keep power consistent, and boost batted ball distance in 60 days. My 60-day money-back guarantee says so. Order today while the How to Train module is completely free. Click the button below before it's too late.